How to deal with tragedy, a motivational guide to achieving a resilience. Everyone experiences tragedy in their lives at some point. It could be the death of a loved one, losing your job, or a car accident that leaves you suddenly injured and unable to work. In response to this kind of challenge, we possess an innate ability to bounce back from it. At such moments, our resilience can make all the difference. However, achieving resilience isn't always easy. You might not know that feeling of loneliness or get accustomed to controlling your emotions when things start going downhill again. Resilience is something that needs constant practice, and it's important to keep reminding yourself about it as well. The good news is there are plenty of ways you can build resilience and come out stronger from tragedy in your life. Build a support system. Tragedy can be an isolating experience. In order to be resilient, it's important to surround yourself with people who support your journey. Reach out to a friend or family member who you trust and build a relationship with them. These people might be able to offer you advice, help you process your feelings, and offer you a shoulder to cry on when you need it. Additionally, building a support system can also include professional help. A counselor could provide you with practical advice or help you deal with mental health issues. You may also want to consider reaching out to a therapist who specializes in trauma recovery or counseling. A therapist could help you identify and overcome any emotional blocks that are standing in the way of your resilience. Find your passion. When you're struggling to find meaning in your life, you might find that your passion becomes your purpose. You can also find your passion in other ways. Perhaps you're interested in volunteering, or you're interested in learning more about a certain topic. The more you put yourself out there and seek to connect with others, the more opportunities you may come across that could spark your interest. Once you find your passion, you may discover other ways to build resilience around it. You may decide to start a side project to give your passion a little more attention. Find a hobby you love. Hobbies are a great way to practice mindfulness and build resilience. There are so many benefits to exercising your mind, like improving focus and creativity. Participating in activities that challenge your brain can also help you build resilience by challenging your assumptions and opening yourself up to new possibilities. So, find an activity that interests you and find a group that shares your interest to take it to the next level. Embrace self-care practices. No matter what challenges you face, you have the power to be resilient. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care means taking time to relax, unwind, and recharge. You can use this time to clear your mind, process your feelings, and build resilience. Self-care practices can include journaling, yoga, meditation, and eating a healthy diet that's full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Exercise regularly. Exercising regularly helps you build resilience. It gives your body a much-needed break from stress and allows you to process your feelings when they arise. A study by the American Psychological Association found that people who exercise regularly have a decreased risk of developing stress-related disorders. If you don't naturally tend to be a sportsperson, you can still reap these benefits from other forms of exercise, like walking or swimming. Regular exercise also slows down your metabolism so that you burn more calories, keeping your metabolism at a healthy, steady rate. When you're under stress, you naturally have a higher tendency to eat more or choose comfort foods that are high in sugar and fat. Exercise forces you to eat more nutritious foods, which can help you feel more in control of your eating habits and build resilience. Don't be afraid to ask for help. During times of tragedy, it can be easy to feel like you're on your own. You may be afraid to reach out for help, because you don't know how to explain what you're going through, or you may be ashamed of asking for it. However, there are many resources that could help you build resilience. A support group for people who have experienced a similar tragedy, a counselor who specializes in trauma recovery, or a therapist who specializes in helping people who are dealing with grief or depression are just a few examples. Conclusion. Trauma is a normal and inevitable part of life, and it can happen to anyone at any time. Learning to build your resilience and become more self-aware of your emotions and feelings will help you to cope with life's challenges and become a stronger, better person. You can't let tragedy define you, and you can do it by building a resilient mindset. There are plenty of ways to build resilience after experiencing a tragedy in your life. Start building your resilience today, and you will see how it makes a huge difference in your life.